The hippopotamus, often simply referred to as the hippo, is one of the most distinctive and fascinating animals in the wild. Officially known by its scientific name, Hippopotamus amphibius, the hippo has long been a symbol of strength and resilience, especially within African rivers and lakes, where it commands respect from nearly every other creature. With a massive barrel-shaped body, extraordinarily thick skin, short legs, and an impressively large mouth, the hippo's unusual appearance and behavior have captivated humans for centuries. Despite their often comical or endearing looks, hippos are among the most powerful animals in Africa, weighing between 1,500 and 4,000 pounds and living up to 40 or even 50 years in the wild when conditions allow. Hippos are primarily found in the river systems and lakes of sub-Saharan Africa, where they can take advantage of the warm climate and access to ample water. The countries where they are most commonly found include Kenya, Tanzania, and Uganda, where wetlands and rivers provide the perfect environment for hippos to thrive. Although some might consider them sluggish or sedentary because they are seen relaxing in water all day, hippos are anything but lazy. They are uniquely adapted to a semi-aquatic life, spending the majority of their daylight hours submerged in water to keep cool under the scorching African sun. This lifestyle isn't just a preference but a critical adaptation, as their sensitive skin quickly dehydrates and cracks if left exposed for too long. Not only does the water offer relief from the heat, but it also serves as a natural shield against most predators, making it a safe place for the hippos to rest. Interestingly, hippos often group together in large social units known as pods, enhancing their safety and helping them to maintain strong social bonds, which are important to their lives. The hippo's biology is another marvel in the animal kingdom, as they exhibit a range of adaptations that allow them to move comfortably on land and in the water. While most animals swim by kicking or paddling, hippos are unique in that they don't actually swim. Instead, they walk or push themselves along the riverbed, using their powerful legs to propel themselves forward and keep steady underwater. This means that rather than floating or gliding as many aquatic animals do, they rely on walking along the bottom, which helps them conserve energy and maintain stability. Hippos are also well equipped to remain submerged for extended periods, as they can hold their breath for up to 5 minutes and close their nostrils automatically when they dive underwater. This allows them to take advantage of the cooling properties of water without having to surface frequently, adding a fascinating layer to their biology. As herbivores, hippos have specific dietary habits that set them apart from other large African animals. Although they're not predators and do not hunt other animals for food, they are extremely efficient grazers and consume a surprising amount of vegetation each day. Hippos primarily eat grasses, and they do so almost exclusively at night. As the sun begins to set, they leave the cool comfort of the water to search for food, often traveling surprisingly long distances in search of grassy areas to graze. Their nightly foraging can take them up to 5 miles from their river or lake homes, and it's common for an adult hippo to consume as much as 80 pounds of grass per night. This might seem like a daunting amount, but it's necessary to support their massive bodies. While hippos are generally peaceful grazers when undisturbed, they have no problem using their size and strength to defend their food sources if necessary, and they are known to fiercely protect their territories. In addition to their size and physical power, hippos are known for their territoriality, which can sometimes make them seem aggressive to those who come too close. Although they appear calm and relaxed while lounging in the water, hippos have a surprisingly fierce temperament, particularly when they feel threatened or need to protect their territory. Males, in particular, are highly territorial and will often engage in intense, sometimes dangerous confrontations to establish dominance or defend their groups from intruders. One of the most recognizable displays of this aggression is when a hippo opens its mouth wide, nearly 180 degrees, to reveal its massive teeth and jaws. This behavior is a warning to other animals to back off and signals that the hippo is prepared to defend itself or its territory. The teeth on display during this show of strength are not just for show. Hippos have large, sharp canines that can cause serious injury if used in combat. These conflicts are not just with predators or other animals but are often with rival hippos. In these battles, the powerful jaws and strong teeth come in handy, as males compete to establish territory and secure mates. Despite these intense interactions, hippos can also be surprisingly social and affectionate with their family members, particularly when it comes to the mother-calf relationship, which is strong and nurturing. Beyond their fascinating individual behaviors, hippos play a vital role in the African ecosystem, benefiting a wide range of other animals and plant life. Through their grazing habits, they help maintain grassy areas around rivers and lakes, which prevents overgrowth and supports other herbivores by allowing new plants to sprout. Their massive size and steady movement through these areas also create natural pathways, making it easier for smaller animals to access drinking water. Hippos' nightly grazing and the waste they produce introduce nutrients into the water systems, supporting aquatic life such as fish and plants. These contributions are less visible than those of other animals, but they are crucial in maintaining the health of these ecosystems. Without hippos, rivers and grassy areas near water sources would likely become overgrown or depleted, affecting countless species. Despite their essential role, hippos face significant threats in the modern world. Habitat loss due to the conversion of wetlands and riverbanks for agriculture and urban development has reduced their access to natural habitats. Additionally, illegal hunting and poaching pose serious threats to hippo populations, as some hunters seek their ivory-like teeth, which are highly valued. Conservation organizations are working hard to protect hippos through a combination of wildlife reserves, anti-poaching laws, and efforts to preserve their habitats. Raising awareness is also a critical part of conservation, as many people are unaware of the impact that losing hippo populations would have on African river ecosystems. Fortunately, increased understanding of hippos' unique role has led to efforts to educate the public on why these animals need protection and why their habitats must be preserved. Among the hippo's many unique traits, one that stands out is its ability to secrete a natural, reddish fluid known as blood sweat. This secretion is neither blood nor sweat but a natural compound that acts as a sunscreen and antibiotic, providing essential protection against the sun and potential infections. This adaptation helps hippos survive in their sunny environments, allowing them to spend hours each day in and out of the water without suffering from sunburn or skin infections. The secretion also seems to serve a social function, as hippos sometimes mark territory with their scent or use it to communicate with other hippos. This biological feature is a remarkable example of how animals can evolve specialized traits to thrive in challenging environments. Another aspect of the hippo's life that often goes unnoticed is its digestive process. Although they primarily consume grass, hippos have a unique digestive system that allows them to extract maximum nutrients from their food. Unlike many other herbivores that chew their food thoroughly, hippos have evolved to consume and process tough grasses with minimal chewing. Their digestive systems break down food effectively, providing them with the energy needed to sustain their massive bodies. The waste they produce after grazing returns organic material to the rivers, helping to fertilize the water for other species. In this way, hippos are more than just simple grazers. They are integral parts of their ecosystems, contributing to the survival of many other animals. Ultimately, the hippo is an incredible animal, full of contrasts. From their intimidating displays of strength to their gentle social behaviors, hippos exhibit a unique blend of power and tenderness. While they might look slow or lazy when resting in the water, they are highly active at night, covering long distances to find food and demonstrating endurance and strength that few animals can match. The hippo's role in the ecosystem is irreplaceable, and their presence helps maintain a balanced environment for other species, even though they may not be as widely celebrated as lions or elephants. Each hippo plays a part in a complex ecological web that depends on their activities and habits. In conclusion, hippos are much more than the massive, water-loving animals many think of them as. Through their various roles in the ecosystem, unique physical adaptations, and social behaviors, they are an invaluable part of the African landscape. Conservationists have worked tirelessly to protect hippos from the numerous threats they face, and as awareness grows, there is hope that hippos will continue to thrive in the wild. They are symbols of strength and resilience, reminding us of the importance of protecting our natural world. As we continue to learn more about hippos, we gain a deeper appreciation for the complexity of nature and the interconnectedness of all life. Hippos may not be the largest or most famous animals in the world, but their contributions to their environment and their fascinating lives make them truly remarkable. Protecting hippos isn't just about saving a single species, it's about preserving an entire ecosystem that depends on their presence. For those fortunate enough to witness these remarkable creatures in the wild, hippos truly are a wonder to behold, deserving of both our admiration and our protection for generations to come.